Hello. Our devotional verse for today is from the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, verse 2. All these things my hand has made, and so all these things came to be, declares the Lord. But this is the one to whom I will look, he who is humble and contrite in spirit, and trembles at my word. This verse holds in tension two very distinct ideas about God. One is the idea that God made everything, that all things that are created in this world have come from his hand. But it also tells us that there is, and I hesitate to use the word, an exclusivity with God. There are those to whom he will look, the ones who are humble, contrite in spirit, the ones who tremble at his word, the ones who come before him in humility, the ones who are repentant of what they have done, the ones who tremble at the words which he has spoken. Sometimes we get so caught up in the idea of the fact that God created everything, therefore God must love everything. But God does set standards. Sometimes it is hard for us to imagine what those standards are. Hard for us sometimes even to live up to those standards. God calls us to be humble. He calls us to be contrite. He calls us to be repentant. He calls us to tremble at his word. And when we do those things, God promises that he will look to us. He will hear us. He will be pleased with us. Amen.